with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
I'm just saying, you give a great forecast, Alana, but if we had a little Tony Bennett behind it, it would add a whole lot more.
Just legendary, no doubt about it.
What's stopping you? What an icon. I mean, gosh, hit after hit, song after song, and what a voice. And of course, New York, you know, has my heart. So Tony Bennett.
A little close to Alana's heart.
Yeah, so sad, so sad. Okay, are you ready for the heat, guys? We've been talking about it all week. No. Did you, Emily, was that a no?
That was a
better change
I mean,
your tune.
you have been telling us about it all week, yes, but we're still not ready for it.
Well, change your tune, friends, because we know that it's here and we know it's going to take control. But there will be some relief. It's slight relief, and storms make a return. This is what it looks like here at the ABC4 studios. It's still 89 degrees. We're in the 10 o'clock hour. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a mild overnight, and that is one of the issues when it comes to this heat. Now, we tied some records today, and that includes at Salt Lake, 99 degrees. This was the downtown weather sensor, so we tied the old record. And St. George hit 111. They were very close to breaking it, but that ties their record set back in 1917. So flirting with records today. Looks like we're going to break some as we head into tomorrow. For the overnight, those clear skies are out there, and we do have those 80s that want to hold steady. As we get for the peak overnight, we'll fall into the mid-70s along the Wasatch Front. We're going to heat things up pretty quickly. Back to the 80s by 9 a.m., and we're off to the races by noon with flirting with those triple digits yet again. Futurecast shows us that we do have some clouds down in the southwestern corner of the state, some lingering moisture there, but all in all, this high pressure is going to take control. Getting through tonight with quiet conditions, and our Saturday, we have pretty clear skies. Clouds are going to amp up, and we invite moisture back into the beehive state as we head into Sunday. You can't rule out a storm because of the daytime heating and the slight chance of some moisture right there on the state line Saturday afternoon, but we're really going to see peak heat. We're going to see the hottest temperatures in St. George tomorrow, but by Sunday, that's the Wasatch Front. So we're going to swap things up just a little bit with our peak heat expected for the Wasatch Front and Salt Lake City on Sunday. That high pressure moving a little bit, and that's going to bring back cloud cover. When we look at record potential, we know tomorrow we're forecasting 112, so St. George going even hotter. Close to that on Sunday, but it looks like tomorrow they have the best chance for breaking the record. When it comes to Salt Lake, we could tie it tomorrow at 104. We may sneak up higher. 105 on Sunday. Now, we're in striking distance of the all-time hottest temperature, which is 107 that's ever been recorded in Salt Lake. But we know that Sunday is going to be hot, but we're going to bring in the cloud cover, so that should keep us at bay. But I'm just saying, don't rule it out. Now, we may lose our warnings, but as we head into Pioneer Day, triple digits stick around. Futurecast shows how this area of high pressure really dominating the weather story in the western United States, but it starts to slide east. With its clockwise flow, that opens the door for moisture, so we're dragging moisture into the beehive state. That brings cloud cover and the chance of some higher terrain isolated storms. So Pioneer Day and into Tuesday, it looks like we could have storm development in the beehive state. So if you're heading out of town and you haven't gone yet, you're leaving tomorrow, just a heads up, you have to keep your eyes to the skies. We usually do when we recreate in the beehive state, but tomorrow's part of that. Look at these numbers. Logan going 100 degrees. They were upgraded to that excessive heat warning, initially a heat advisory, but really settling in. 104 in Salt Lake. We get 90s in eastern Utah. Hot in Moab. 112 in St. George. And along the I-15 corridor, the West Desert has the potential to heat things up. Even our mountain valleys are going to get hot. For our Saturday, we're looking at 90s in Park City. Upper 90s in Heber. Tooele hits 100. Ogden's there. Lots of sunshine and a few clouds sneaking in. A mix of 90s and triple digits will hit that 100 mark in Oak City and go above it in Green River. A little further south, the Four Corners in the 90s. Triple digits near Lake Powell, Fort Kanab, and near St. George with that excessive heat warning in effect until 9 a.m. Monday. Checking on the next 7 days, well, we add 7 more days to the tally for St. George, back-to-back triple-digit heat. It's been 21 so far, and here's another 7. Notice how we cool when that moisture increases and the slight chance of a storm Pioneer Day and into Tuesday down south. The heat is on. We're going to cook. You have to be really careful when you're heading out because northern and southern Utah not offering much relief from the heat for the weekend. Wasatch Front bringing in that excessive heat warning until Monday at 9 a.m. Slight chance on Pioneer Day. 101. Whew. We're going to cool off to the upper 90s. I know. Don't thank me. It's a few degrees. That's the best I could do. And then the clouds stick around. Now, we do have the slight chance of a storm, especially for the higher terrain. We know how that happens. Daytime heating supports storm development. We could be back to the triple digits by next Friday. But you know what? It is Friday and Pioneer Day weekend.
Yes. is.
So no matter what the forecast is, I hope that people celebrate safely and they just keep cool and have a nice weekend.
And the 90s are just a mental victory at this point.
Yeah, seriously.
I didn't want to be the one to say it, Glenn, so I'm glad you did. But yes, that is true.
I don't want to be
Makes
a
you feel a
Grinch.
little
It's just
better.
we're
Too hot. I'm just going to
outside
stay
a lot.
home. I'm just going to stay inside.
Yeah, you're lucky. Okay. All right, Wes, you want to talk about some sports on
Yes,
this
we
Friday
do.
night?
Hard to believe we're talking football
Yeah,
with
already.
these temperatures,
Yeah,
right?
they're like 7 weeks away from
Yeah.
starting.
Yeah.
Utes attend Pac-12 Media Day. We'll tell you what